Famous athletes, speaking of athletes, some famous athletes and entertainers putting on their gloves and cleats for a golf tournament.
Okay, so it only really makes sense to have sent Molly to this.
Yeah.
All of this benefiting local charities. Have you met any major celebrities yet?
Well, we just watched Brian Wilson, San Francisco Giants legendary pitcher. He's dressed appropriately in a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're going to try
Yeah.
to talk to him a little bit later on. But speaking of legends, you probably know his face. You certainly know his voice. He is the voice of the Kings on the radio. Gary G-Man Gerald playing today. Thanks for joining us this morning. So we were at Granite Bay Golf Club for the annual Phil Oates Celebrity Golf Tournament. Local celebrity. Have you played this tournament before?
I have a couple of times.
Okay.
Phil does such a great job. He's dedicated to Sacramento. He's a quality human being, and he's generating a ton of money for various charities. And I mean, we're talking over $400,000 today.
$400,000.
That's big bucks in my book.
That is big bucks in your book. Now, let's talk about golf. What kind of a golfer are you?
I'm a mediocre golfer.
Yeah.
I don't play tournament golf. I play golf to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I move the ball around one thing or another. But at my age, I've hit from the shorter tees. I want to enjoy myself when I'm on the golf course.
As you should. And hopefully play quickly today to avoid as much of the rain as possible. Now, I have to ask, there's some huge names coming today.
Yeah.
Barry Bonds. Do you ever get starstruck?
Yes and no. I mean, I try not to get caught up, and I try to respect the privacy of those who are, marquee names. But certainly Barry Bonds is there. I did introduce myself last night to Sugar Ray Leonard, and I thought that was pretty cool. And it's fun. But that's one of the things that Phil has done. He's got like 40 or so well-known names in all of sports. So that helps make this day special.
Yeah. And today we've got Scot Pollard, Coach Bibby, Brad Miller's here. Of all the Kings that you have seen play before in golf, who do you think has the best drive?
Bobby Jackson is a terrific golfer. Doug Christie can hit the ball a long way. He doesn't get a chance to play a lot as the head coach. Back over the years, John Barry was a very good golfer.
John Barry, great answer. Love that.
That goes back a lot of years.
Okay.
And among the guys now, I mean, Keegan Murray's out with a thumb injury. We just found out yesterday, but he's a pretty fair golfer. Malik Monk, member out here, he plays a pretty good game. Okay. So yeah, it's interesting.
I remember interviewing Keegan when he first got here, and he was like, I want to know where the golf courses are. Yes. So hopefully that thumb injury won't keep us down. What are you expecting for this season? I know we're pretty heartbroken over that.
Well, it was going to be tough to begin with. Now it's a lot tougher. And the thing that always stands out in my mind, it's a time for optimism when you start a new season, and there's renewed hope and all of that. But then the reality of the schedule is you're going to face the defending champion Oklahoma City Thunder 3 times, Minnesota 3 times, Denver 3 times. That's in the first 18 to 20 games. So this team is going to be tested right from the get-go.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and hope for defying the odds this season. Let's go, Kings. By the way, 41st season as the radio voice of your Sacramento Kings. Hey, coming up in the next half hour, we're going to see if we can snag any more celebrities as they start to roll in. Best of luck today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go low, stay dry.
Staying dry is going to be important. Staying warm is going to be important. You have fun as well.
Thanks,
This
G-Man.
is great, Molly.
Thanks, you guys.
Keegan is out with a torn thumb ligament, so even if he wanted to play, poor guy wouldn't be able to. All right, Molly, thank you so much.
Well, baseball royalty has arrived in Granite Bay. Hey, welcome back, guys. I'm Molly Real live at Granite Bay Golf Club. Just saw Mr. Barry Bonds walk in. trying to find him now. Over there, though, Dodgers legend Steve Garvey's got his back turned to us. I'll tell you what, my photog, Scott Holcomb, we have differences in opinions over baseball teams. He is a Dodgers fan, and I've never seen him look more like a little child than when Steve Garvey just walked in. He's so excited to see him. So this is the Phil Oates Celebrity Golf Tournament. Lots of stars out today. We're going to try to bug a few of them, see if they'll talk to us and a little bit about, you know, golf and giving back. This is all for local charities, about $400,000 raised for local charities. So all for a good cause and all for fun. Wish me luck as I try to bother all these celebrities.
I'm actually picturing Scott Holcomb's grin on his face right now. That little, like almost like a little boy, ear to ear. Exactly.
Right, exactly. Aww. Yeah, it's so sweet.
Love it. All right, Molly, we'll check in just a little bit. Thank you.
That's very cool. Famous athletes and entertainers putting on their gloves and their cleats for a tournament this morning.
Yep, it's all benefiting local charities. So, of course, we had to send our golfer, Molly Real, to the Granite Bay Golf Club, or golf course, I should say. You're doing some polite paparazzi work, hence the word polite paparazzi.
So, yeah. Yes, very like back tapping. Excuse me, can I bother you? And some very nice celebrities have agreed. You might notice I did a little outfit change because I had to coordinate with my interviewees. Okay, over here we have Alex Chiarello off the Corn Ferry Tour, recently retired. We've got Tara, local celebrity of McCooney, who lent me his sweatshirt. By the way, nice pulling professional to be your partner today.
It's not about how you play, but who you play with.
You know what? I think that's true. Well said. Says San Francisco Giants legend Brian Wilson here with us today, you guys. Are you kidding me? There's no beer to fear today, but Phil Oates himself tells me that of all the players here, your drive is one of the most intimidating.
Whoa, I wasn't prepared to answer that, but
there's nothing to answer. It's a simple statement. Yeah. So how you feeling today? You're up from Miami. You're going to face a little bit of rain.
I'm not worried about rain. Golf is still
Malibu. I'm sorry.
Miami, Malibu. You know, opposite ends of the country. No big deal. Great weather.
Whatever.
Good beaches. Yeah, the weather's not going to bother me. Golf rules still apply, and we're going to have a lot of fun today.
Okay.
That's the most important.
Perfect. And of course, you guys are a few of many celebrities here today. Anyone you're particularly excited to see?
I don't know. Everybody's here. Even Barry Bonds, right?
Bonds is here. That's cool.
Have you seen him yet?
I have not.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw him.
I got to see him, and I was saying, I feel like I'm already like on sacred ground here today. It's pretty spectacular. Says a lot about Phil Oates and this tournament and the fundraising. Raised $400,000 toward local charities. Taro, I know you're always out here doing, you know, especially golf tournaments for local charities.
Part of my job.
Great to have you. Let's talk a little bit about golf. I mean, of course, you know, lots of professional athletes, so you can assume many will be pretty good at golf. I want to know, though, you make the turn, what snack and drink do you pick up?
Oh, they've got great food out there. So last year, I'm not a big, like, slider guy at 10 a.m., but they had these sliders, and the kid that was in charge of it is like, this will be life-changing. And I stopped and went, that's a bold statement. Life-changing? Over a piece of food. I tried it, and I did agree that my life was changed from that moment. I've been thinking about it for a full year, hoping that they're here today. If they're not totally cool, I'll try other food, but that was one of the highlights.
Okay, perfect answer. What about you?
Well, last night we had a Wagyu, bluefin tuna. Yeah. We had everything last night.
Who was in charge of that?
I don't know who.
Was it maybe that?
Was it Chef Taro? Oh my gosh. Nice little shout out there.
Yes,
Alex, as a professional, your choice of snack and drink at the turn.
Well, during a tournament, I probably don't go to this, but I like a transfusion on the turn with, honestly, a slider. You got my head thinking now, so hopefully they're out here.
Love a transfusion. Do they have pizza?
I don't know.
These are all the questions we have to ask. Okay, I will. Some hard-hitting journalism here out at Granite Bay Golf Club. I wish you the best of luck. I appreciate this so much. Let me ask, Whose food's better, ballpark or golf course?
You can't get a turkey club at a ballpark. And you can't get a tuna cup at a ballpark.
Tuna cup. Okay, you heard it here first.
Tuna
Brian
cup.
Wilson says you can't get a tuna cup at a ballpark, so the 19th hole reigns supreme.
Yeah.
Thanks for being out here today. All you're doing for our local nonprofits. Stay dry, go low, guys. Thank you so much.
Hey, Molly,
Let's go.
I'm curious of your answer to that question, if you don't mind.
Which is better?
Yeah.
Tuna cup.
Well, here's the thing. If you find me at either one, I'm getting a dog and a beer, so
Yes.
kind of the same. I know. Brian goes, are we still here?
Are we still on?
Also, I need to know more. I need to know more about this tuna cup. All right.
You're part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get some answers for you.
Okay, you
We're
got
getting
it.
answers after the break, Ash.
As we always do. Molly, thank you.
Well, this morning the Stars have made their way to Granite Bay for a round of golf for a good cause.
Okay, so it made sense, right, to send Molly to learn more about the local charities that are benefiting from the annual Phil Oates Golf Tournament and meet some Sacramento royalty.
Well, boy, the Stars rolled out to Granite Bay this morning for the annual Phil Oates Celebrity Golf Tournament. I'm talking big stars. We got Barry Bonds, Brian Wilson, Coach Mike Bibby, and the Scot Pollard, one of my favorite kings of all time. Hey, Rock Jock, one of the best dressed on the course today as well. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us. An honor to chat with you. How are you feeling today ahead of the tournament?
Much better now that the sun's out. I was hearing rain, and I left 75 degrees in Indiana to come to sunny California, and it's cold here.
Oh,
We're working.
and a stranger just rolled up. Okay, Coach Mike Bibby, great to have you. I know. They have some airs. One of the best dressed on the course today. Hey, Coach Bibby, how are you doing?
Good, how you doing?
I'm wonderful. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us. Okay, if you had told 10-year-old me that I'd be standing with Mike Bibby and Scot Pollard, pinch me, right? What a treat it is. But, of course, today's all about golf. How are we feeling ahead of the tournament?
It's a little cold out here. I didn't come prepared like my man Scott. I had to go buy this sweater in the room, in the office, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
You're wearing it well. Okay, so really important question. When you take the turn, what is your snack of preference?
Kit Kat or Reese's?
Love it. What about you?
Snickers and some chips.
Perfect. Coach Bibby, as we're getting started with your new season, head coach of Sac State, how are you feeling? How are the guys looking?
We'll get there. We're on our way. You know, we made a lot of strides since the beginning of the season, about 4 months ago. So we're working. You know, kids need to have a long way to go still. We got an exhibition against New Orleans on Saturday, so we'll be able to kind of gauge where we're at. Just get everybody a chance to play, see what combinations work best.
Well, we're so thrilled to have you. I mean, I can say I think everyone my age probably at one point had a jersey with the number 10 on it because of you, 31. So the fact that you two are here today supporting the community, that you're back in Sacramento, it's such a thrill. Let me ask, of the 2002 Kings roster, who had the longest drive?
Me.
I didn't play golf back then, so I don't know.
I don't think anybody else played.
Can you play? Are you good?
I'm terrible, but I can hit a drive a long way.
Well, he's got the wingspan to do it, right?
Go 300 yards. It just may not go the right direction.
Hey, no picture on the scorecard, right? Well, I wish you the best today. And, Scott, we've got Mike, Doug, and Bobby all coaching now. What team are you going to take over soon?
I've been forcefully retired. I'll be watching and cheering on.
Beautiful. Well, stingers up. Let's go. Can't wait to watch you in action. Thank you again. Stay dry today. Appreciate it.
Oh, how great to see them together.
Fun, right?
Love it. Love it.